Exponents, new unit. Right, Crystal? Yeah, you're drawing pictures. Come on. Exponents. Here we go. Exponents. Well, there's several things we got to know about exponents. First, we need to understand what's called a base. And we're not talking about baseball, where you have first base, second base, third base. How come it's not called home base? Don't tell me. I don't know either. We'll have to do a study on that. Plate. Home plate. Plate, really? And then why do we have a base? Okay, base in math. Base in math. Base in math. Base in math is the whole number. Now, as we start these notes, remember, stay with me. If you don't understand the wording that we're writing, it'll be good because I'm going to show you and you'll go, oh, that's how easy it is. Just hang with me. The base is the base is the whole number. Our next word is the word for our title today, exponent. An exponent is the little number on a base. Now again, y'all are going, I don't know what he's talking about. Just write it down. Just write it. Oh, you're shaking, dude. Don't be shaking. I'll take it away from you too. You're going to get someone sick trying to watch it. They'll be going, oh. All right. Now watch it. See, you're shaking. Watch it. There you go. All right. Here's what it looks like, y'all. Out here to the side. This is the base number because it's the big whole number, which makes the 5 the what?
Exponent.
This is the exponent. Now my abbreviation for exponent is expo, like the marker. All right? 4 is the base. 5 is the exponent. There are some other words that we use for the word exponent. It's sometimes called power. Sometimes called power. Or to the power of. Those are just some other words for exponent. So, this could be called 4 exponent 5. Or you could call it 4 power 5. Or you could call it 4 to the power of 5. Everybody with me on what we're saying here, okay? Those are different words for exponent. And again, just trust me, I'm about to tell you what it all means. But first we need to get the wording down before we can talk about it. So, 4 to the exponent of 5. 4 to the exponent of 5. Now what does that mean?
Very important.
This is the most important thing for today's exponent lesson. The mostest, importantest thing in the whole United States of Texas, right here. The exponent, I've abbreviated it for notes, the expo tells me how finish the sentence. The exponent tells me how many base numbers to write down and mult. And what? Multiply. That's my abbreviation for multiply. Now again.
Nobody's taking Alex's notes.
I know, poor guy. Yes, I think she will. Because she's such a sweet young lady. You will get a diamond in your crown.
Thank you.
Now you may not understand this yet, but I'm about to show you. Alright. The exponent tells me how many base numbers to write down and multiply. So, our example here, we had 4 to the 5th power, or 4 exponent 5. That's what we had up here, right? Okay. So this means this triple star right here, 4 to the 5th power, or 4 exponent 5, means there are 5 4s written down. And I need to multiply, so put a multiply in between them. 4 exponent 5 means there are 5 4s multiplied together. What's 4 times 4?
8.
Bull corn.
16.
Last time I checked, 4 plus 4 was 8. I thought we were multiplying there, sweethearts. 4 times 4.
16.
16. Times 4 again. Thank you very much. Times the next 4. Good job. Way to multiply fast, y'all.
28.
Bull corn. Who said 28? Reason. How can it be 28 when we had 64 times 4? It's already bigger than 28.
Because I just yelled at a number.
I know. Don't be yelling out a number. Get where you can see. Get out from behind big old head tie there so you can see what's going on. I got one more 4 to multiply. 256 times 4. 1,024. So 4 to the 5th power is 1,024. How many of y'all thought it was going to be just plain old 20? Raise your hand. Be honest with me. Several of us did. Don't you ever, 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 ever multiply the base times the exponent. Is that what this says to do? Multiply the base times the exponent. No, it doesn't. It says the exponent tells me how many base numbers to write down. Exponent 5 means there's 5 4s written down. So, if I've been doing math for 45 years, that's starting at 6 years old. I've been doing math for 45 years. And I still write down how many bases I'm supposed to write down to multiply, so I won't make the mistake of multiplying the base times the exponent. I still do that after I've been doing math for 45 years. You think I want you to also?
Yes.
Better shake your head like this. Don't you ever just go straight into, oh, that's 20. Bull corn. That's not 20. That is 4 times 4 times 4 times 4 times 4, which is 1,024. There's a big difference between 1,024 and 20, isn't there? Wow. You better be ready. So, another example. Oh, this one kicks honey every year. 3 to the 2nd power, or 3 exponent 2. What does this say? The exponent tells me how many base numbers to write down. My exponent is 2, so I'm supposed to write down how many 3's? 2 3's, and I'm supposed to multiply them. 3 times 3? 9. Students every year tell me the answer is 6. Bull, corn. You with me, Reason?
Yes, sir.
You do not multiply the base times the expo. Right, baritone? We write down 2 3's and then multiply them. No, I already did a 4. I already did a 4. Seven to the 3rd power. What does that mean, Naeli? 7, 7, 7. And what am I going to do with them? Multiply them. What's 7 times 7? And don't say 14. That's added. 49. And I still got one more 7. So 49 times 7. If you don't know, go off to the side like this and do it real quick. But hopefully when you've done math for 45 years, you can do it in your head like this. 7 times 9 is 63, carry my 6. 7 times 4 is 28 plus the 6, 34. How about 343? Which is the same thing you would have gotten over him. 63, carry my 6, 28 and 6, 34. Same thing, right? I just did it in my head and carried my 6 all right there. Right, Ty Roska? That's a lot different than 21, isn't it? But students every year, Higgs, tell me, hey, 21! No. It's 343. 340. Exponents make big numbers, y'all. You know what fakes students out every year too? Or gets them thinking bad? The only one that's the same both ways is that right there. 2 to the 2nd power.
Doesn't matter what you do. You can just add those two and multiply.
Don't add them though.
But
it's
it's
2
gonna be 2
times
anyway,
2,
yeah.
which gives us 4, which would be the same thing if we multiplied or added the 2 together. Okay, so woo. That's the only one. Okay? So is everybody okay with what we're doing here? Everybody understand the concept? Alrighty? We're going to have several kinds of instructions today. So let's look at the instructions. No, I got one more thing to write down. I'm going to put it right here in just a minute. I'm going to put it right there right now. There are 2 special names in expos. Squared is one of them. You will be hearing the word squared from now all the way through college math. Whatever math you take in college. From this point forward, you need to understand the word squared in dealing with exponents. squared simply means, it's nothing hard, y'all. It's just another name for it. Remember, sometimes we call Ty, sometimes we call him Watson. Two different names, but it still means the same thing, right? So squared is another name or means squared simply means to the second power. For instance, I could name this. Oh, I'm going to let y'all catch up and then I want you to watch. Sorry. This could be called 8 to the exponent of 2. This could be called 8 to the power of 2. Now you learned it could also be called 8 squared. Just another name for second power. Is everybody with me now? 8 squared. It's just a whole nother name. Still means the same thing. Squared. There's one more because I said special name was this. There's two of them. Second one is cubed. 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 Cubed means to the third power. Just another name for the power of 3.
Why did the special name have to be based on the name of some shapes?
That's right. We'll talk about that later. Good job, man. That could be read 9 to the third power, right, Carly? This could be 9 to the power of 3. This could be 9 exponent 3. And now you just learned it could be called 9 cubed. Everybody okay with that? All right. Now this is what it's going to look like in some instructions. Reason, what does that say?
Right. Power as a product. Can we write this?
I'm writing it.
I need value.
Well, write each power as a product. Product means multiply problem, right? So, can I turn this into a multiply problem like I did this one over here?
Yes.
Yes, I can. What does this mean?
5
5 times 5. 2 5s being multiplied. And what does it mean to find the value? That means what does it mean?
Work it.
Find the value is a fancy word for work it out. Get an answer. What's 5 times 5?
25.
Is this hard? Nope. Looked hard because we were talking about exponents, new words, huh? Woo! Sam, but it ain't. Sam, what does this mean as a multiply problem, dude? Come on, help me out here. How many? 2 sixes. Are you sure? Are you sure it means 2 6? Huh? 6 twos. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. And what am I going to be doing with them? Multiplying. Sam almost made the big mistake and put 2 sixes. No, that means 6 twos. Alyssa, what's going on, girl?
I figured out if the two numbers were swapped, it'd still be the same answer, except the multipliers would be different.
Okay, we'll see that in a minute. Okay, good job, up there. Good job. All right, what's 2 times 2?
4.
4. What's 4 times 2?
8.
8. What's 8 times 2?
16.
16. What's 16 times 2?
32.
32. 32 times 2?
64.
64. Now, girlfriend Alyssa, if we swap the numbers, are we going to get 64? No, we will not. We'll get 36. So that was an incorrect assumption on your part. But good try, though. That's good math thinking. I like the way you're thinking down the road. Very good. Everybody understand how we got 64 and not 12? If you got 12, that meant you went 2 times 6. Bull corn. This means there's 6 twos. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. All multiplied. And don't go 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Nuh-uh. That's 2 times 2, 4. Times 2, 8. Times 2, 16. Times 2, 32. Times 2, 64. All right. We okay with that one? One more time. One more kind. One more kind. One more kind. Who's supposed to be my reader? Reason.
Write each
There you go.
product as an exponent.
All right? Those instructions. Write each product as an exponent.
Oh, that's easy. Just go one. So you take your
Okay? Now, write each product means, remember what does product mean? A multiplication problem. Here's our multiplication problem. We want it as a exponent. And remember, we have to have a base. We have to have a base and a exponent. So what is our base?
6.
6. So big 6. And what's our little number?
4.
4, because there's 4 of them. How hard is that instructions? Does it say find the value? No, if it doesn't say find the value, that's all we got to do, Higgs. Is that okay? All right, one more example and we'll call it good. What do you think, Lauren? What's my base?
11.
11's my big number, big 11. What's my tiny number, Palomino? Little 2 because there's 2 of them. Wow, that's hard.